Hey folks, Holy Shies here. Got a video, making a quick video, some weapons, some handguns you probably have seen before. Gonna start off with a Taurus PET 1911, good weapon. We'll clear this real quick. There's nothing in the magazine. Get her going there. You see there's nothing in there. The chamber, nothing in the magwell. Very good weapon, 45 caliber, ACP, and has a good smooth trigger pull on it. A very reliable weapon. So there's that one. Not going to talk about too much about them. Just as a collective. Here I have a 45 1911 Springfield Armory. It's a 1911 A1. I'll clear this one. This one right here, you can see, chamber's empty, magazine empty. Nice weapon. Good solid gun. I like the grips on this and everything. As you can tell, there's Grim Reaper grips. Nothing too special about them. Nice and smooth, but kind of makes it for a bear to hold on to. But you know, you can see that there's the similarity between the two. This one actually is mine, and then this one was mine, but I gave it to my brother. So next in line is going to be our 380. It's going to be a Burst of Thunder. Clear, nothing in there. Chamber, nothing in the magwell. Good little gun. Doesn't fire without the magazine in it and everything. Basically a right-handed gun, just kind of like a decocker on it, if you will. But you can see it's not exactly the best of weapons, but has definitely good sights, 3-dot system, and I believe those are, I don't think those are Heine sights. These are Heine sights on the Taurus right here. I have some Trigicon night sights on my Springfield here. Might have to replace those soon though. Not exactly doing their job. This particular weapon though, I like it because of the trigger. I mean, just look how big that trigger is. I mean, that's definitely, you can get your finger in there, you can squeeze and then release, squeeze, release. Very, very good handgun. Good conceal. It takes 380, just a little smaller than a 9mm. It's the same, but the casing, the jacketing on is different. Now this one right here, this is an heirloom. It's made in Germany. It says it right here, made in Germany. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, this particular little puppy, little 22, okay, little 6-shot. Do believe it takes a long rifle, and I can't pronounce it, but it's ROHM GmbH Sathium Brenz or something like that. Anyways, I'm messing it up, but this is a good one. Problem is, if you look right here, you see the hammer, it's all depressed out, so the firing pin's definitely a booger, but there's like nothing on this thing. There's absolutely no poundage on it at all. So good big wooden grip, you know, something to tinker around with. But I've fired it a couple of times, but we'll just leave it at that. Next one I've got is it's going to be a Dan Wesson 357 Magnum. Okay, make sure that this one's clear. You can see where the cylinder release is at. It's on the side up on the left side of the weapon. It's not like on back here where the trigger is at, or your hammer rather. So the weapon's clear, cylinder and stuff. And this is a good one. Finished in a glossy bluing, and I really like this weapon. This is another one where there takes absolutely nothing to fire it. I mean, it's very, very good. It is heavy, so I mean, you got to hold on to it, but it's got wood grips on there, checkering, a little bit here, a little bit there, not too bad. Okay, then we get on to, you know, my It's not my favorite, but definitely for the price it was my favorite. There's a gentleman here at the gun store that I go to. He was selling this for $250, and I was wanting to know why. And he's like, well, you know, there's a small crack underneath right here, and I didn't like that at first. But he goes, I'll give it to you for $100. It has a background. He's a legit FFL dealer, you know, that and 16 hours of my time to help him, you know, straighten up his shop a little bit there. So I got to spend, you know, a couple of days there helping him out, moving some stuff out. And he's got a lot of old guns, a lot of nice rifles and stuff like that. So I got a good deal on it. This is a Charter Arms Bulldog Pug 44 Special. Okay, as you can see right there. And we'll check this one. Boom. Nothing there. Nothing in the cylinder. Nothing in the barrel. Good weapon. Now, you notice on the Dan Wesson, cylinder release was up front right here. Okay, right here. This one right here, his cylinder release is right here. Boom, like so. Okay, so, and then once again, this one is nothing like most revolvers, but it's definitely a good handgun. So let's give you a quick video so you see what's going on, what kind of, you know, a little bit of a collection I got. I have a couple other handguns that aren't present right now. They're being worked on. Got a nice rifle collection. I'm in the process of trying to get a I think it's a Century Arms International AK-74 5.45 by 39 rifle, nice assault rifle and everything. Getting it from one of the FFL dealers here in town where I'm at, so you know it'll be definitely good when I get it, go out and shoot it and whatnot and go from there. But just gives you a quick sweep of what I have as far as guns and everything. Got 3 revolvers, and at least I got the 2 semi-automatics. Like I said, this is my brother's. Gave it to him. This weapon right here. Well, real quick before I run out of time here. This particular weapon right here has had 2,800 rounds through it and has not had one jam. I have had people complain and bitch and gripe about the Taurus PT 1911, and I'm telling you, you know, for the money, it's second to none. You know, it's not a Springfield, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's times the reason that I got this is because I wanted my brother to have a good first gun. A good first handgun. So that's pretty much it. I mean, just the action on it's nothing. It's just nothing. You can just hear that. It has the rattle to it like most 1911s do, but you can just tell the difference. I mean, there's quite a bit of motion there. I mean, you see there's the hang up. I have the hang up there, and you know, and it's how some of the 1911s are, but they all fire good. Never had an issue with them, so that's just it. But I will say that if you're looking into the market of getting some handguns, probably you're looking anywhere from probably $650, $700. Yeah, that was even used, right down to whatever the hell this was. This was an heirloom, so it was given to me, but I'm sure if someone sold it, they'd probably want about $250 for it. So, but like I said, I got some good deals. But that's my video. Thanks for watching. Please comment. Try to be nice. If you're not going to be nice, then and comment maturely, then that's okay. I understand. I'm sure I've ruffled some feathers too when I've commented. So, but have a good one. This is Holy Shies. I'm out.